Welcome to this visualization to relax the mind for deep sleep. Sleep is a powerful experience that we all have no matter who you are, and sleep allows our bodies to heal and our minds to sort through any problems so that we can create our future. We can live and find our purpose. Meditation is a wonderful way to access a slower brain frequency state that is similar to that when we're sleeping. This allows for the creative brain to become active and begin the process of manifesting our desires. So are you ready to go into a very relaxing state to allow yourself the deep sleep every night that you deserve? I want you to get comfortable. I want you to lay down on your bed, and I want you just to take a few moments just to check in with yourself, just to take a few deep breaths, just breathing in, holding it, and breathing out. This is all happening with your eyes open. And what I'd like you to do as you're laying on the bed is just find a small spot to gaze at. Maybe it's on the ceiling as you look up. And focus on that spot. Don't let your eyes turn away. And as you look here, I'm going to ask you just to blink your eyes with every number that I count. Starting with the number 10. So 10, blink your eyes. 9, blink. 8, blink. 7, blink. 6, blink. And then slow it down, slow the blinks down. 5, blink. 4, blink. 3, blink. 2, blink. 1, blink. And 0, blink. And your eyes now are ready to gently close. But allow them to close in the slowest way possible, focusing on your spot, but allowing them to slowly and gently close. Feel the heaviness coming over you, allowing your eyes to slowly and gently close. And as you do, you notice there's a gentle wave of relaxation. It sweeps over you completely. We know that getting a well-rested night's sleep is important for you. It's extremely important. Sleep is our rest state, and awake is the active state. So we must have a good flow going between resting and activating. Rest and activate. Rest and activate. And we can achieve any goal when we go forward in this pattern. So I want you just to imagine now that in front of you there's a set of stairs going down. And these stairs lead you to the knowledge of a restful and rejuvenating sleep. So when I count down from 10, you're going to start to walk down these stairs, feeling more and more relaxed with each step you take. 10. Begin your journey of insight into sleep. 9. 8, feeling so relaxed with each step. 7, 6, 5, more and more calm. 4, more and more relaxed. 3, 2, and 1. And as you step off the last step, you step into beautiful white sand. It's so soft and warm under your feet. You feel the sensations you have on your feet on the sand. And as you look up, you see it's more sand in front of you. You can hear the ocean. Walk towards the sound of the ocean. And as you're walking, you can feel the sun on your skin. Perhaps you can feel a light breeze. You notice the beautiful smell of the salty air. And as you look around, you see the ocean peek over the sand dune. You're walking towards the ocean now, and you notice the sand under your feet gets firmer because it's saturated with seawater. And you get to the shore where the ocean meets the sand, and you see little waves coming up and down, up and down. And as the waves come and go, you see some things in the sand like little shells, pieces of seaweed. You actually see your own footprints. And as you see a little piece of driftwood, that's the perfect size for writing in the sand. And I want you to pick up that driftwood, and I want you to look around you, and I want you to draw your name in the sand where it's moist. Write out each letter, noticing the sound it makes as you scratch it through the sand. And when you're finished, just take a step back and look at your name. See your beautiful name that's carried you through your whole life. And you notice the tide coming in, the waves are coming closer. And this wave catches part of your name and it washes it away and it goes back into the ocean. And then another wave comes and washes away even more. And another, and another. Until all you can see is the ripples in the sand where your name used to be. And we continue then to walk along the beach, noticing your surroundings. What kind of sounds do you hear? Can you hear the seabirds flying over or the wind gently blowing? Can you feel the warm sun on your skin? And as you've walked, you've learned a lot about how beautiful this beach is. And now you're ready for a little rest. You look around and notice there's a perfect spot for you to lay down. It's time to take a gentle nap in these life-giving sun rays. So go ahead, lie down. And before you close your eyes to rest, just look out into the ocean. Watch the horizon and see how the ocean meets the sky. And this is one of the most beautiful scenes you've ever witnessed. And as you gaze along the big blue and allowing yourself just to fall asleep naturally, you listen very closely to what I have to tell you, because it's very important to your overall well-being. Sleeping is natural for everyone. The only thing keeping you from getting this beautiful sleep, this instinctual sleep that you deserve, are your thoughts. Or many times you may have allowed your mind just to push you around, making you relentless when you get into bed. Or thoughts keep coming louder and louder, they repeat themselves over and over. Can't possibly relax with this happening. But now you're done allowing your mind to control you. From now on, you can find this beautiful, peaceful state. And when any thoughts arise, you accept it, you acknowledge it, and you just say, enough now. Stop. I'm going to get some restful sleep. And if another one arises, you can say, accept it, acknowledge it, and just say enough. Stop. It's about learning from the mistakes, testing boundaries. Your mind will listen to you. So let me say this again to be perfectly clear. When a negative or an unwanted thought comes into your mind, no matter how many times it repeats itself, accept it, acknowledge it, come back to your restful state and say, enough. No more. And when a lovely, relaxing thought comes in, it goes into this visual as if it's a dream. Just like your nap now on this beautiful beach. Float and drift. Float and drift into a restful and rejuvenating night's sleep. And when you rise, you will feel completely refreshed you'll feel anew, ready to take on the next challenge, the gifts that we have for the very next day. Enjoy, just float and drift.